About to get these questions ready for you. All right, first off, my name is Ray. I'm pretty sure you already know that, but gotta flex the badge, show the whole thing. All right, let's start the interview. What's your name again, brother?
In game is Luigi with the squeegee.
Luigi with the squeegee. All right, nice to meet you, brother. This interview will be audio and visually recorded, and you may be subject to a secondary FBI clearance interview. Is that all right?
Yeah.
And do you have any cousins that are in gangs?
Nope. No.
Alrighty, just in case. Is that the loudest you can possibly be? Just in case.
Uh, is this better?
Yeah, let's try that. Let's try that. Last time I noticed for my first interview, it was really bad the audio, but hopefully this is good.
Hold on, let me try something else. Give me 1 second.
I just want to make sure my eyes are good enough to record it.
Yep,
All
let
right.
me
See you
switch
later,
out.
Ray.
Hey, it was good seeing you, Davis. You have a good night, brother.
You too. Good night.
Hey, Jack, if you want to meet me, I'm in the office.
Is this better?
I'm sorry, brother.
Is this better for you? Can you
Oh
hear me
yeah,
better
that
now?
dude, that's perfect.
Yeah,
Thank
I
you so
just
much.
switched my mic around.
Oh no, that's actually probably perfect. All right, what is your full name, first and last?
First name Luigi, last name with the squeegee.
And what is your email username?
For in game.
Oh no, email.
Oh, email is Doc Holiday 313.
Doc Holiday. Do you have any prior experience in the police department or military, whether that be in head or out of city or in? Yeah.
In head, I am Detroit, Michigan, Wayne County Sheriff's Deputy. And in city, I am a sergeant with LSPD and FTO as well.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, you're definitely gonna be making your way up quick. All right. How long have you been in the force for?
In head, in city, I've been in the force for a month now.
Okay. And what rank have you reached so far?
As of right now, I am a sergeant. My call sign is Lima 50. I mean Lima 35.
Okay, 35. What makes you a good fit to be a member of the Secret Service?
I take a sense of duty very is very important to me, which I think allowed me to go up the ranks as good as fast as I did with LSPD. I mean, I work hard. I understand the rank structure as well. I know how to take orders, and at the same time, I know when to question orders. And I'm also open to learn.
Perfect. What sets you aside as the right choice for this job?
The fact that I pay attention to detail.
Mhm.
I know, especially when you're doing a protective detail, you have to be aware of your surroundings. Anything can happen at any moment, and the best be prepared for that situation than underprepared.
Very true. You're gonna come into the Secret Service, and a lot of people they have misjudgment when shit hits the fan, dude. They're not ready sometimes. Do you have any further strengths or weaknesses that come to mind, whether that be for Secret Service or outside of it?
The only weakness I wouldn't say is a weakness, but coming into something new, I tend to ask a lot of questions because it's something that I haven't experienced.
Okay.
So therefore, I've ran into a few people that's higher up that don't
Hmm.
like to be asked questions.
Yeah.
And I'm the type of guy, if I don't understand something, I'm going to ask. And it's not because I'm trying to get on anybody's nerves. I'm trying to get better
Hmm.
understanding of the job.
No, that's understandable completely. Yeah, a lot of people, especially with LSPD, they're a little corrupted. It's like if you're not talking to the right guy that they have specifically in that type of chair, then it's like fuck off kind of to them. It's kind of it's fucked up, man. But yeah, over here we don't do that shit. You can come in, Jack, if you want. We're really chill, brother. We're like almost like a family. Take care of each other. All right. Let me see. How comfortable are you with firearms?
I'm pretty comfortable with it.
Okay, okay. From 1 to 10,
Say an 8. There's always room
okay.
for improvement.
Type shit. Are you training? Are you trained with firearms?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I try to go to the range at one of the ammunitions when I have time.
Okay, perfect. No, that's actually perfect. When would be a good time to use a firearm?
Only if it's a last resort. Well, I'm speaking. Well, let me rephrase that. I'm speaking as from a PD sense because
Hmm.
I'm not sure Secret Service has different
Totally fine.
SOP, but only as a last resort. If my life or the person I'm with, or just a person in general life is in danger, then that would be the time that I would use my firearm.
10-4. Well, that's perfectly said. We asked for a required minimum of 10 hours a week clocked in and on duty. Is that something you can do?
Yes.
All right. A lot of people would say yes and then won't fly in for quite a while. I'm going to let this be known now. There's a lot of new positions and supervisor and a lot more other ones are pretty much put in. That's why I'm in this spot. Um, I do hire and I do fire quite a lot. It's frequent. Like it's very frequent.
I
Longer
mean,
if you
the
do,
time
yeah.
wouldn't be. I'm sorry, I didn't mean
No,
to. Yeah,
oh no, you're
time
fine.
wouldn't be a problem. I know how to manage my time, so
Okay.
sometimes when I get off work and head,
Mhm.
I might squeeze in 4 to 3 hours, then squeeze in another 4 to 3 hours, and then if I'm not working the weekend, that's gonna be a big chunk of my hours
Oh yeah,
like
bro.
that.
Oh yeah. See, now longer if you can come up with something like that, that's perfect. I mean, also it's like you don't really have to do the 10. Like I'm gonna be upfront with you. You don't have to do the full 10 every week. It's just longer if you can say what's going on, let people know after every like little, like when you come into the government emails, you'll see we talk, we let each other know what's up, if we can make it, if we can't. Longer if you're talking, all of us can see what's going on. We'll take care of you.
Oh no, I don't have no problem with communication because my
Yeah,
in-head
that's the
job, I
main thing.
get off at a later position if I'm required to be somewhere and I can't make it. I would definitely put it out there like, hey, I get off at my in-head job at this time. I won't be able to make it. I try to make it next time.
Oh no, that's actually perfect then. If you don't mind, I'm gonna adjust this fan in front of me. It's really fucking hot, so let me turn this bitch on. One moment. I'm almost done. Done. 1 second. Give me a second. I gotta do this. Alrighty. Why do you want to join the Secret Service?
I want to experience something different within the city. Um, I like PD, don't get me wrong, but I know it's just more than just PD. Uh, I'm just want to, experience something different, learn something different as well.
Okay.
And I've
Have a little bit of
talked to
fun too.
someone within the ranks of the Secret Services. Like I told you before, Mike, he talked to me about it, and the more I talked to him about it, I just got interested.
Oh man, I'll tell you what, it's fucking fun. And the shit that's gonna be coming too in the future for us. Shit, man, it's gonna be really good. Why did
Yeah,
you?
I had the guy that sent you my information. I had a long conversation with him yesterday as well.
Oh yeah, he's definitely the guy. I tell you what, talking to everybody that's talking to you right now are the ones you want to keep talking to because you keep talking to those guys. They're the higher ups, even higher than me. Mike,
Oh yeah, Mike.
Alex, Zeke, all of them. Definitely keep talking to them. And
Oh yeah.
like how my boy is right here, he's moving up quick. Like there's no doubt about that. He might even get a spot next to me. Like dog, he's shown a lot to me already.
That's cool. That's what's up.
You know, I'm telling you, I see like faces that are around doing things they anything you do, dude, I'll make sure I put you up where you want to be. All right, next question.
That's cool. I just want to, put my
One
time
second.
in and I earn everything that way.
Oh, I got you. Why did you decide to join on Arctic Pike? Even though you probably said a little bit of it.
Just it was a growing interest about it. Talking to different people, they was telling me, some of the things that they do, and it just grew an interest in it. And always I would always like to be a part of something that's bigger than me.
I feel that.
I never been the one on the criminal side. I mean, they tried to get me over there, but I just said, nah, I'm cool with that.
I feel that, dude. That's how I am, honestly, with this. It's like I'd rather be a part of something that's big, especially bigger than me, and I kind of want to just put myself in that bitch and hopefully
Yeah.
bring others around. Make
Even
it a
though
huge
being
family.
even though being PD, I get a target on my back every day.
Yeah, that shit sucks, dog. And it leaves out a couple things like socializing, finding cool friends, because there's a lot of cool people out there, bro.
Yeah,
Oh,
but it's all good.
you already know, brother. Can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Um, cool, laid back. Don't crack under pressure. Um, I'm not the one that cause drama, get loud, argue with you. I know how to talk to you. I know how to I try my best to dis. I can't think of the word. I'm a little tired.
De-escalate.
De-escalate. Thank you.
Okay.
De-escalate any situation, and I listen. You know what I'm saying? Even though I might talk a little bit, but I do most of my time listening because that's how you learn when you ain't talking as much.
Hey, there's room for both, man. I'll tell you what. There's time where it's need to be said, and there's times where it just needs to be quiet. But well said, dog. Number four. What is your ideal work environment?
Um, Let me see. Start off, probably cool, calm, and collected. Private rest throughout the day, get a little busy. Really don't feel too much pressure when I get busy. Just
Oh, we
don't
get
want it
active.
too. Yeah, I like to get active. Don't get me wrong, being active is cool, but being too active where you don't understand what's going on and communication is terrible.
That
It gotta be. I like organized chaos. Let me
strategic.
put it like that.
Mhm. Man.
Organized chaos is probably the best way I can put it.
Oh yeah, we got a spot, bro. It's gonna get good. Just wait, man. Just wait, man. I'm smiling because I already know what's up. So, all right. What have you learned from a past mistake, eh?
You say what?
What have you learned from a past mistake?
Uh, Things I learned from the past mistake is how to do it better.
Okay.
Just I look at that mistake, see how I could have did it better, so the next time that situation come about, I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm on top of it. I know what not to do.
Can you
And if
tell?
that mistake happened again, I'm just like, all right, I need to go this way instead of that way.
Exactly. No, you know exactly what the fuck's going on. You don't want to fuck up and do it again.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Can you tell me about a time when you had to make a difficult decision and how you dealt with it?
Um, when I was doing PD, I had a guy. He killed. I know he killed a couple officers. I know he did. But my for some reason my body cam was scuffed, and I'm sitting here. I'm talking to the higher up, and they told me to let this dude go. I said, wait a minute. I got evidence that he shot a couple people. Well, and I was pissed because when they see my body cam, it was scuffed. And I was so mad because I wanted to build a case against this dude so bad.
Wow.
How is to the point like the high command had to put me to the side. She like, I know you pissed. I'm like, but he done shot me, two other people. I mean, and then
Did
she
you
just let it because you think the body cam was scuffed. I had to let it go. But ever since then, I downloaded some different body cams, so I'm good to go.
Perfect. I would say next time get FBI involved, get a little bit of forensics evidence, collect the bullets, look at the blood samples, and
Oh no, no, yeah, yeah.
provide that to FBI, and they'll do a warrant.
Yeah.
They'll do
Since
some
then,
stuff.
yeah, I got a little bit better with that. I go back to the scene in a heartbeat.
Hmm. What does an ideal Secret Service agent look like to you?
Someone that is pay attention to detail, be aware of their surroundings, know how to keep their cool under pressure, and at the same time, you gotta enjoy what you do. That would be the ideal person to me, because it's not just you that you're paying attention to. You got to pay attention to the person you're protecting, people that surround you. Even though say like your detail is, let's just say some
Sorry.
somebody official. No, you good. You got to just be paying attention. That's all. Just don't lose your cool. Yeah, I got to move around too.
If we were to hire you, right? What do you look forward to most doing your for? Oh well, if we decide to hire you, what do you look forward to the most during your training? Is there anything that we should focus
Um, the SOP.
on? Also,
I do go over the SOP when I'm not in here sometimes because I know the SOP is important, and plus the people that's in the streets they know the SOP as well. They're probably the most people that work the job, and to me that's just important because that can make or break your career.
very true. Yeah, not understanding the SOP and you fucking let's just say shoot somebody, you fuck up.
And
Yeah,
the communication, being able to get in contact with somebody. If I have any questions, like I do understand the chain of command, but I mean I know there's a chain of command in place, but having that access to the chain of command is something different.
I'll tell you this. I'm a supervisor. I will probably be the main guy to get information to and talk about things at high command. I'll say go and talk to them if you ever have a problem with another agent or if you have a problem with
Right.
anything that's specifically about Secret Service or anything that's, you know, ideally, let's say a cyber attack, right? Um,
Yeah.
things like that. Talk to them about. But also for last resort, like let's say I don't get back to you after a day, right? Which is probably unheard of, but let's say that happens. Then yeah, try to reach out to the next highest person. But that's the only time I'll say. But definitely know that I always talk. I always text back. It may be a minute or here, but I always text.
Nope, I completely understand. If I was, I mean, I usually give it a day or two because not sure what other people may have going on, but I get that. I appreciate that.
No worries. I know, Don. What do you do to calm yourself in a stressful situation?
I try to look at the bigger picture of things.
Don, click.
I don't really let, honestly,
Please
I
hang
don't
on the
really
thing.
let too much get to me because I know at the end it ain't worth it. Especially if you try to act off emotions. Most
Go
people,
to
when they act
settings and
off
then go to
emotions,
file
tend to
location.
make
Go to browse,
a mistake. Don't think logically like that.
and then you're gonna have to copy and paste the thing
And
that was
some
up
things
top.
it
And
just
when
don't
you
be
click
worth
it,
the
you gotta
time to even
copy it.
try to get all
You
upset
have to
about.
make it a thing inside of those. One second. I really did hope that this one. Would you take out a family member if they pose a significant threat to you or to the president? I should say.
If they
If they
pose a
pose a
threat
threat
to
to
me as
me as
far as
far
my
as my
life,
life, well, to the president, I meant to say my bad. I'm just so tired.
Oh no, yeah, man. If they make that choice, then that's on them.
Tired shit.
I can't do nothing about. You wrote your own ticket, homie.
Now let it be known.
Yeah.
Let it be known. All right.
Yeah, they gotta suffer that consequence.
Type shit. They'll be okay next day.
I'm just saying.
It'll be a minute. It'll be a minute till they get out. Would you hold a grudge against a suspect who has repeatedly wronged you or those who befriend you?
No, I wouldn't hold a grudge. It's a couple times I'm like, I said I can't wait to see this motherfucker again. I can't wait. But I wouldn't hold a grudge against him. No, it don't be the grudges don't be worth the time.
I feel you on that.
It just when I wouldn't hold a grudge, but I'd just be more aware
I'm almost done.
of the
Just
next
got to
time
do
the
his
encounter
scenario
happen again.
questions. All right. That's actually perfect.
I ain't mean it because I'm sorry. I'm my bad.
Oh, you're good, bro. You're good. I gotta set something up. I'll send you a text real quick. Just in case some people don't have these ready. So there you go. Just make sure you have those ready. In a second, we'll be getting to those. So let me ask you a couple scenario questions. If the president was to instruct you to flat back a suspect, how fast would you do it? And what would you do?
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna give my honest answer. If he was the, I don't want to give a wrong answer. I'm just gonna be straight up. I would have to. He would have to give me. I would have to give a reason behind the flatback. I mean, because I'm answering it from a PD point because they won't let us flat back. I know that's probably I shouldn't question the president, but if he say flat back, he'd be like, "Hey, McClain, I need you to flat back before he haul in for airstrike or something." I'll be like, "All right, cool."
It's one of my favorite questions to ask.
Funny you said that because I answered like kind of similar to what you said. So don't worry about
Oh,
it.
okay.
That was really good.
I didn't want to answer wrong, but I don't like to put in BS behind my answer. I'm just gonna be straight up. I might need a little bit more information than that.
No, you're good. I understand.
That's
I'll tell you
that's-
right now. So, as Secret Service, you are definitely not above anyone. You're not below anybody at all either. But as Secret Service, you come with a couple perks. You don't ask any questions. You
Okay.
act. Okay, you're more of one of those people. Also, we do ask that you have eyes on. Sometimes some people can't, but it's understandable. We're not too crazy about it because there's going to be a lot of us that do have eyes on, like myself.
Oh no, I keep my eyes on. Dealing with PD, I always do.
Yeah, you see why. So, yeah, I mean, if the
So
president,
did I answer that question wrong?
you, so listen, if the president was to ask you to kill somebody, flat backing them, right? So as Secret Service, that's a memory wipe. They seen a flash, so they must have heard something, seen something that they weren't supposed to, right?
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, so there's
Okay.
multiple ways of this. This thing
That
can
was
go down.
that was a way above my pay grade. So
No worries. So it's
I see why y'all was laughing.
you're good, bro. It's definitely one of those where you just do it. You know, if the president tells you to, just listen. Just listen to the man. Just do it.
I got you.
There's gonna be a few that you're gonna be like, oh shit, I don't know how to answer this shit. But all right, get ready for this. What would you do if you saw a civilian walking around the president holding a baseball bat? Give me a good scenario, brother.
Oh, I'm laying them out.
Yeah, word. You laying him out. That's it.
I'm gonna lay him out.
Okay, so straight.
He gonna have to answer that question later on.
Okay. So you see a civilian walking around the president holding a baseball bat, you're just gonna flat back that man.
Hey, he shouldn't be that close.
Okay.
If he can get that close, then I mean, in my opinion, that's an issue.
Perfect. No, that's good. I'm not gonna tell you no. What did I just tell you? Right? Your Secret Service.
Right.
There's no questions. All right. You are a Secret Service bodyguard assigned to protect the president during a public speech. At a downtown event, you notice a suspicious individual in the crowd who seems to be making their way towards the stage. Describe your immediate actions and the steps you would take to ensure the president's safety. Now, please think about every step that you would take instantly of this going down as fast as you can, because this individual is walking up.
And he's walking fast.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's just walking
Oh,
up. Let's say.
if he's walking up, the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get attention to that dude immediately.
What kind of attention? Describe to you.
I'm gonna get on the radio.
Perfect. Okay.
I'm gonna get on the radio, get attention to this guy, and at that time, I'll be making my way probably to get close to the president to grab him out the way, get him out the way.
Perfect.
And if there's somebody else grabbing before me, I'm gonna have my weapon drawn just in case that person end up pulling theirs. I'm already ready.
No, perfect. Because let me tell you, this is basically how you want to do it. Let's say if someone was to walk up, right? He's not garnishing no weapon. He's just walking up during a public speech event. So, as it being a public speech event, it can mean mainly something. Probably hearing something, having problems hearing. Okay, whatever. First thing you do want to do, radio call. Perfect, you got that. As soon as you make a radio call, you're gonna have this guy being seen. He's gonna be have multiple eyes, live eyes type thing, looking at him. So whatever he does do, it will be seen. There's nothing around it, right? So if he was to be a threat, like let's say he looks like he's aiming or he's about to pull, right? Yes, at all points and moment, shots fired at his body is perfect. You know, that dude's a sponge at that moment. Getting the president down, moving him out the way, handcuffing him, moving him, whatever the fuck it is, perfect. Get him out. That's exactly how you do it. Same thing with like people. You just want to get some people, like the good people, tell them to move, get them out the way, whatever it is, make sure bullets aren't flying to hit them, type of thing. You know? No, that's perfectly said. So you are assigned to a cyber surveillance detail within the Secret Service. One day you discover that there has been a significant threat made towards the president that includes a detailed attack planned on the White House, potentially compromising slash breaching classified information. Describe your response to this breach and the steps you would take to mitigate the damage.
I'm gonna need you to repeat that one more time for me.
No worries. So basically, what it's saying is, so let's say you see a cyber attack, right? Let's say someone's on Tweety Bird, and they're texting, you know what? I'm gonna come, I'm gonna kill the president, or I'm gonna find the president, and kill him, or I'm gonna find the attorney general, and I'm gonna kill him. Oh, I got some data about where their hideouts are, stuff like that, right? So how would you go off to telling someone about this classified information within our government, letting us know that we have a leak?
I will get in contact with my supervisor. If that's you, I get in contact with the supervisor. I would try to get, if it's on Birdie, get that person's name. If they got a picture, screenshot that picture,
Hmm.
pass that information up, and I'll try to get in contact with as many people as I can to make sure that the people know about this threat that I was posting.
Perfect. You know about the FBI as well, right?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
If you ever make any friends with them, which you will someday, definitely also get in touch with them, give them all the information about the cyber attack, stuff like that.
Talking about Bill Bateman.
Oh, all of them.
Yeah.
Definitely Bill Bateman is one of the top dogs, but definitely try and get in touch with whoever you could, because they'll all jump in. Gang unit will get on that ass. Let me see. As a Secret Service field agent, you receive intelligence about a planned assassination attempt on a high-profile protocol figure during a upcoming parade. Outline your strategy to protect the individual and ensure the event's security.
One, I would try to get familiar with my surroundings, try to put myself in a position, we're not in a position, in the mindset of somebody who's trying to attack, see what vantage points or weak spots that's available, try to get extra eyes, extra bodies on those weak points, and try to keep in constant contact, communication with everybody to make sure they're aware that there is a potential threat in this area. Anything suspicious, please report it.
Perfect. All right. For the reasonable 10 codes to basically ask, do you know what a 10-2 is?
Radio check.
A 10-4.
A 10-4 is affirmative, saying okay, basically.
Yeah. Perfect. Well, 10-80.
A 10-80 is well, for PD I know that's vehicle pursuit.
Perfect. And a 10-11.
10-11 is when I'm pulling somebody over.
Perfect. And a 10-8.
A 10-8 is when you're in service.
And a 10-7.
A 10-7 is when you're out of service.
10-41.
10-41 is you signing on.
A 10-42.
You signing off.
10-50.
10-50 is a vehicle accident.
A 10-70.
A 10-7?
10-70. My bad.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, 10-70 is when you're foot pursuit.
And a 10-97.
And the 10-97 is en route. Yeah, I use those all the time.
No, I figured, dog. All right. I'll give you a handshake, brother. Finished your interview quite quick.
I just appreciate you looking out for. Oh, hold on, I hit the wrong button.
No worries.
Making sure you got to me.
I got you, brother. If you want, take a second. We're gonna go out here. If you want, you sit down right there for a minute, and I'm gonna send this up real quick and see what we can do. Is it locked?
All right.
Just give me one moment. I'll be right back. Hey, Jack. Actually, do you mind probably helping him with an outfit, the same outfit?